Hey y'all, I'm your host, Christy Hall, and I'm trying my best. This is a student-led television program where members of the various MSU organizations will teach me their skills and hobbies. On today's episode, I'll be with Brendan Trent to talk about the Ceramics Guild. We'll be right back right after the break.
Whether it's just for fun or for your daily exercise or even for your assignment, the Eagle Lake Trail has something that is just for you.
Welcome back. I'm here with Brendan. So what exactly is the Ceramics Guild?
We're just a student-led organization comprised mostly of art students that just want to show what we do in like the ceramics process.
What do you exactly do inside of the Ceramics Guild?
We teach various varieties of hand building, wheel throwing techniques, and how to make different types of pots, as well as the history of ceramics.
So what do you have a special role inside of the guild?
Yeah, I'm the president, so I mainly work with teaching other students how to do specific aspects of ceramics. And I also comprise like trips and fundraising events and charity events.
Is there any requirements to be a part of it?
Absolutely not.
Oh, so it's free to join for anyone?
Yes, anyone.
So if anyone is interested to join, where would they be able to find you and take part of it?
If you're interested, you could always email me at my email. And we are in room 104 in Claypool Young. It's the ceramics lab.
So
Tuesdays at 5.
What got you into ceramics?
Well, I originally started in the art department as a painter. And then I took a ceramics class with one of our lovely professors, and it just hooked me. I knew immediately that that's what I truly wanted to do with my life.
Do you have a favorite part in the process of making anything?
Mine is just the throwing process, like on the wheel. It's just making the forms. It's so nice.
So when you say like throwing, like what do you mean by like, do you like actually like throw it?
I throw a big ball of clay down on the wheel, and then with water and a bunch of different techniques, I make whatever I want at that point. Yeah.
Do you have like a part that you absolutely hate of it?
I do not like trimming pots.
So like trying to make it...
Yeah, trying to make it perfect. I do not like it. It's so annoying. Yeah.
Do you have like a method that like you normally go towards when you're trying to make like a pot?
Yeah, it's primarily just wheel throwing. Yeah. Just everything I do is on the wheel. It's based in functionality.
Is there any other one that like you can do inside the guild?
Yeah, you can do like hand building as well as like slump molds. So we like to comprise various methods. So because wheel throwing is very difficult. Yeah.
What do you do from afterwards? Like the pots and the pieces that you make inside the guild?
Well, we'll fire them twice, get them fully through, and then we have a guild sale at the end of the semester where our members can, sell their work that they've made if they want with a reasonable cut. Yeah.
Well, do you also have like any favorite pieces that like you love to show off?
I made a large vase with Jeanne d'Arc on it that I painted for my thesis work. And it's just so close to my heart because I grew up around that story and that like philosophy.
That sounds so cool. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. We'll be right back after the break.
Get ready to have some fun with the Campus Activities Board. Keep in touch with campus life. Make some new friends and embrace your creativity. Even get the chance to win some awesome prizes. The Campus Activities Board has plenty in store just for you. To be on the lookout for more events from Campus CAB, check out their Instagram page at cab_MSU. The Campus Activities Board, bringing more fun to Moorhead.
You've got to finish those assignments you've procrastinated. It sounds like you need to go somewhere to focus. Come to the computer lab in Breckenridge Hall 334 and get to work. Use the Mac computers to your advantage and stay on track. You'll have access to all the Adobe programs you need, including Premiere, Audition, After Effects, Photoshop, Illustrator, and more. Within the lab's hours, you're always welcome. Don't fall behind. Stop by the computer lab today in Breckenridge 334.
Welcome back. We are here with Brandon again. So what exactly are you going to be teaching me this time?
I'm going to teach you how to decorate these lovely little bowls that I have here.
So did you make these bowls?
I did, yeah.
So, what advice would you give for me, who is someone who's never decorated this before?
I would say just keep calm. Keep calm and draw whatever you'd like on them. Yeah.
So what's the first step into?
So what I like to do first is just take my slip and I'll like shake it up and I'll make sure that's all, and I'll take my pen, take my pen out, and I'll take my slip and I'll just think about where I want to put like my decoration, and I'll put just a little bit of pressure.
So are you like digging into the...
Not really, I'm more just like on the surface and just pushing the ink out,
Okay, so...
but you can kind of get a feel for it.
Oh, no. That makes an interesting sound. It just... almost similar to like a nails on chalkboard. How much should be coming out?
That's perfect, yeah,
okay.
like a line, yeah,
Okay.
that's really good.
What kind of like decorations do you normally like go into for when you...
For most of my work, I prefer flowers and like animals as designs. Mostly cherry blossoms, actually, like these tiny little cherry blossoms.
Is that what you're decorating right now?
Yes.
So what do you like give advice to people when they're like decorating and they have no idea what to decorate?
I would just think it's whatever you're feeling in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best thing about the ceramics process. It's all up to you and whatever you'd like to do.
Is there like any different ways of like decorating besides like just these little tools?
You can use a paintbrush. We have like various glazes. Even if you're not interested in decorating, you can definitely glaze it in a specific color. Yeah.
Give me a special animal. Any animal in the world.
A tiger.
A tiger?
Yeah.
Okay. So tigers have round faces. This is going to look like a kitty cat. And that's an interesting tiger. Do you like normally do very complex things with your,
For me, it depends on the work. If I'm doing like a large vase or something, I will do complex like animal portraiture. Yeah. But on something simple like this.
Would you say that's a tiger?
I would. I think that's a wonderful tiger, actually.
Oh.
Maybe a tabby.
A little tabby. Oh, I made him derpy by accident. I'm obviously not a ceramics person. So, can I see yours real fast?
Yeah, absolutely. No, just keep going down the bowl.
So how long have you been doing like the Ceramics Guild on campus?
I've been an officer in the Ceramic Guild for about 2 years now, because I was the vice president before I became the president. Yeah.
Is there like a favorite part that you have into it?
I think it's just interacting with students and teaching them, since I want to be a ceramic educator as well. And it's just like a passion that I've had from early in my college career.
So is this something that you're going to be using for like a future career?
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for having us on this
course.
show. Here is our little pots. They're something. Yours is beautiful, mine is not. We'll be right back after the break.
Come down to Morehead State University Campus Post Office, located at ADUC. On the first floor, through glass doors, you'll be able to find the helpful staff along with your package or packages.
Welcome back. Next up on the show is a video segment created and filmed by fellow student Tate Lewis, where he checks in with a fellow Convergent Media student about their hobbies. Let's take a look.
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah, sure.
Hi, I'm Tate, and this is Trying Your Best. It's a show within the show where we ask you what you do. Today, I'm here with Luke. Luke, what kind of hobbies do you like?
Well, I spend a lot of time playing guitar.
Guitar?
Yeah.
How'd you get into guitar?
In around the 8th grade, I started reading this book called The Dark Tower, and in it, they talk about the song Hey Jude, and I was like, walked up to my dad, I was like, Dad, what is this song? And he was like, oh yeah, that's by the Beatles. I went, who? And so then I listened to it, and I was like, this is pretty good. So then I walked up to my grandpa, and he'd played in bands his entire life, and I was like, you know what? I think I might want to try to learn how to play something. Do you have any instruments that you can loan me? And he gave me this little Squire Fender.
So, 8th grade, so you've been playing for a while, huh?
Yeah, it's been about 7 years at this point, I think.
What kind of genres do you like to play usually?
Usually I play like rock and a little bit of country, like maybe like Tyler Childers or like Zach Bryan. It's mostly all the country I play.
What kind of, who's your inspiration when it comes to playing music?
My biggest inspiration is probably my grandpa, because he's really the one that got me into it. And for a while there, when I first started playing, I only listened to the Beatles. It wasn't until later, whenever I started getting more into it, that I started branching out into other bands.
Would you mind playing a song for us today?
No, I'm good to play a song.
Thanks so much for watching. This has been Trying Your Best. Luke, thanks for being on.
No problem.
I'll catch you later.
Yeah. See ya.
Have a good one.
You too.
Hey, how was your first day in the checkout room?
It rocked.
Are you ready to kickstart a career in journalism? Then come join the Trailblazer, Morehead State University's newspaper. Work with others to write intriguing stories to build your resume. Take awesome photographs for news stories. Then get published on the Trailblazer website. To learn more about the Trailblazer, contact faculty advisor John Flavel or visit the Trailblazer's website at thetrailblazer.net.
Well, that was me trying my best. Special thanks for Brandon for coming onto our show and teaching me how to glaze bows. The ceramic skills meet at Tuesdays at 5 p.m. For more information, you can contact Brandon at m1179144 at moreheadstate.edu. See you next time. Thank you for tuning in.